Historical Airsoft, and today I am going to be doing a World War II low-cut German boot comparison. Alright, so the two pairs of boots I have here are one from Hessen Antique, and then this pair right here is an original pair that was unissued to the Wehrmacht during World War II. Now this pair, I'll go over each pair how I got individually, but we're going to start with this pair right now. Alright, so these boots are originally from Hessen Antique, which is a World War II German surplus store online that sells Reproduction that are fairly good. However, these were graciously given to me by a guy while I was playing Airsoft who used to do SS impressions, and didn't do it anymore, so he gave me the boots. However, he warned me that they were very haggard, in which they were, but not to the degree that I was thinking. I was very grateful for them. So, just to start off how these came, I'll let you know. So, they came with a few scratches right here that you can see, which are still there. This boot also had some scratches, but not any you could probably see on camera. And they also had no laces at all. That's why you might see these laces are most certainly not period accurate at all. They were just extra laces that I had to put in there. Now, one of the shoes also is missing a steel plate compared to the other one, and the hobnails are insanely worn down. Now, do keep in mind that I wore these for quite a while after I got them, but these center hobnails right here have worn down to almost being completely flat, and the cork bottom has become almost eroded completely away. The inside of the boots, however, have held up very well for the most part, if you can even see in there, and the leather itself has also held up pretty well for the most part as well. Now, as I was saying, these boots, they are fairly haggard, but they fit very well and they work very well for what they were supposed to do. I'll have a separate video myself of how these boots were worn, the gaiters that were worn with them, and just when they were supposed to be used. Now, you can see all that mud on it. It's actually very interesting. I took these to France this year when I went to see the 75th anniversary of D-Day. That sand is Omaha and Utah Beach, which I find very cool. So these are just very simple reproductions, reasonably accurate, minus the laces, and have been very beat up, which in some retrospect is very accurate. Now we'll move on to the next boot. Now these boots, believe it or not, I got off OfferUp from a very generous guy who gave them to me for $200, including gaiters that are from the 50s, in which I don't use. I use Reproduction. I will have his Instagram, because he is a collector and has an Instagram. I will add his description, or his link, in the description below. But now let's get on to these boots. Now these boots, as far as I've been told, and as far as I've been able to research, and I've asked on Facebook, are original boots. They were never issued during World War II and remained in a crate the entire time until he somehow got a hold of them and then wanted to sell them because he already had boots. Now these boots are in absolutely amazing condition for how old they are. These boots are over 75 years old and they are in great condition. The hobnails have hardly been worn down. As you can see, there is a little bit of rust and corrosion on a few of them, but nothing to where I'm worried to wear them. The steel plates are also doing the same thing, but again, as solid as can be. The shoe themselves are solid. The toe plate is perfectly fine. The leather is a little worn down and dry, but nothing to where I'm worried it's going to break in the field. The laces are in completely fine condition, other than they look a little dirty. However, there is one interesting thing. So these boots do fit me reasonably well. However, they are two different sizes, but only by one size. This boot right here is a size 41, while this boot here is a 42. Wow, how they were paired like this is unknown. However, they both do fit me, but them being as hard as they are not the most comfortable boot. So a little history on these kind of boots. They were used in the German army as early as 1937 for barrack usage and training purposes. However, once they were deployed, they were most likely given the high cut boots. However, low cut boots were starting to be used with gaiters in July of 1941. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We'll have more videos coming out. I just want to say thank you for all the support we've gotten. I did not think we would surpass 500 subscribers at all. Again, check in the description below to find that guy's Instagram, to follow him. He's got some really, really cool stuff that he's told me about. Also, if you're wondering about the towel, the hobnails started to scratch at my table. Thank you again, and don't forget to subscribe.